You know what? Let me tell y'all how window shopping showed me and exposed the mindset of men when it comes to how serious men and unserious men treat women. So the other day, I was at home bored. I'd done all my work for the day, for the week really, done all my videos, and I just need to get out the house. I need to do something, right? So I haven't been to the mall in a while. Malls are just too expensive nowadays, so that's why. So I decided, you know what? Let's hit up the mall. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's hot in these streets. So I went there to see, you know, the current fashion and the trends, and maybe get some mall food, because mall food is pretty good. So I was going by these stores, and I was like, you know what? Let me go to some luxury stores, right? Let me check out what's going on. So the first store I went to was a watch store. I forgot what brand it was, and I wouldn't say it because they ain't paying me anyway. So I went there and I was just looking at the watches. I was just walking around, man. It was some fire watches in that store. I went right to the guy, headed to the counter. I said, hey sir, can I try out this very nice, exquisite bling blow watch right here? He said, sure, of course. He trying to make a sale. So he put it on my wrist, and man, it felt amazing. Super heavy. You could tell the quality was just top tier. And I looked at that price tag, and it had 5 digits on it. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna give this back to you, because I don't even want to drop, scratch, or even breathe on this watch. Take this off my hands, give it back to you. It was great. It was a great ride. That date that me and this watch just had, amazing. But I looked at them price tags and I knew I was not gonna buy not a single one of those watches. But that didn't stop me from trying them on. So I left the watch store feeling inspired, and I went to this other streetwear store. So I went in there. They had some nice clothes. They had some. I started to see the trends of today, and some of them were nice, and some of them weren't. But the ones that were nice, that I could see myself wearing, I tried them on, and I'm telling you, they fit like this. I had this shirt on, it fit me perfectly. I just fell in love with it. It was such a nice shirt, and I looked at that price tag, and it was too much to handle. But best believe I was in that mirror. I was taking pictures. Know what I'm saying? Added that picture to my inspiration folder, and I took that shirt right off, because there is no way I'm buying a shirt that is over $1,000. I am not committing to that shirt. I like the idea of what I looked like in that shirt, but I did not like the reality that that shirt was so expensive. I was not ready for that. There was no way I was committing to that. Now, I wonder if you see where I'm going with this. Now, how does this relate to serious men and unserious men? Well, let me tell you, unserious men like the idea of you, but serious men accept the reality of you. Are you in a relationship where he likes the idea of you, or are you in a relationship where he loves the reality of you? Because there's a different weight to the two. Let me tell you, there are a lot of relationships out there where the man is with the woman because he likes the idea of her. He likes the idea of being with this woman. Maybe you are a beautiful woman. Maybe he feels like you're even out of his class. Maybe you have things or possess things, and he is infatuated with that sense. He loves that sense. He loves taking you out and parading you in front of his family and his friends. But that does not mean he wants you. That does not mean he wants to be real with your reality. He loves the idea of being with you. He loves what people think when they see you parading around with this unserious guy. He loves to think like, they see us. They see me with her. I wonder what they're thinking. But a serious man don't care about none of that. He don't care about no idea. The only idea he ever had was when he first saw you. Because let me tell you something about men. When we see something we like, some people call it falling in love at first sight, right? When serious men see a woman he likes or wants or needs, idea starts to pop in his head. That's how it all starts. But best believe we turn that idea into a reality because we want it. We are serious. We gonna make it happen because we are serious. A man who is unserious is going to window shop. He's going to try out the things that he sees in that window, or the expensive things, that being you, a woman of value. He's going to try you out. He's going to put it on. He's going to take pictures with it. He's going to show his friends like, yo, look what I got on. Look what I'm driving. And nobody knows. They don't even know that he's test driving. He's renting that watch. He's showing off something he is not committed to. He's showing off something that he does not have. and neither does he want to have. There is a difference. When a dude treats you like an idea, the signs are glaring because ideas are not solid. They are not of weight. Ideas float. Ideas even float from person to person. Someone can inspire me by saying something, and now their idea has transversed to my mind, and now I have their idea. No one has possession of this idea. It moves freely. Ideas are not locked down. But guess what is? The reality. The truth. Ooh, the truth can be so heavy. It can be so big and grand. The truth, the reality, might be the heaviest thing in existence. And that is why when people tell the truth to certain people, it hurts them if they are not willing to accept it. It changes their whole mood. They feel it. They feel the truth, the reality in their soul when someone tells them the truth. And the reality, that is why the reality has weight. And serious men treat their women as such. It is a real thing. Ideas are real, but I cannot make it mine. I cannot hold it and claim it. I cannot start a family with it. I cannot grab hands with it because anybody can take it. Unserious men use the image of female perfection or value to motivate them. That's why you'll see men buy these fancy cars, flash their money because they want to attain the unattainable. Just because a man does those things does not mean, once again, that he wants you. What is it all about? Action. And I cannot tribute my actions to an idea, but I can tribute my actions to the reality. My lady, my queen, my wife, my girlfriend, I can literally show her how valuable she is to me. And yeah, sure, action is also related to ideas, but I use ideas to create actions. So it is almost a subset. I produce and give actions to her reality because she is real. I can't do that with an idea. And that is why you see these relationships start and end. And then this dude is in another relationship, and it starts and it ends. And then this dude is in another relationship, and it starts and it ends. And it's just a cycle because he is attaining these ideas. And once that idea has went on, he is on to another idea. Unserious men treat women as ideas. But there is something about reality. There is something about truth. You cannot escape it. I cannot escape reality and truth. When I make my woman my reality, I cannot escape that because I know I need her. I need this relationship. This is real. This ain't going nowhere. There is no floating around. We are two solid rocks, heavy rocks on this ground. We ain't moving. Two mountains. We ain't going nowhere. But an idea is free like dandelion seeds in the wind. That ain't solid. So I want you to evaluate your relationships. And not only your relationships, but your friendships. Are you being treated as an idea or a stone cold reality? Are you being used to improve someone else's image, which is also an idea? Or are you being taken in someone's life to enrich theirs and y'all's together? There's different weights to both of these, man. I want y'all to feel your relationship. I want you to put all that infatuation and feelings and butterflies out the window for a sec and just evaluate where you are in your union. What is real? Is it real? Is there reality? Are you being treated like a reality? Because if you are not, you are nothing but an idea to him. Don't participate in that. And I'm only telling y'all this because I love y'all. I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you for riding out with me tonight. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.